Hi everyone, Garry the Catholic rugby fan. In this video, I will introduce to you my number one prop forward, the Loosehead, of my All Saints fantasy rugby team, the Great Clouds of Witnesses, Saint Dominic de Guzman. Since the beginning of the church, some people preached false beliefs. The church called them heretics. Many of the saints and the early church fathers had to fight against these heresies. Saint Dominic, he preached against the Albert Jensen heresy during his time. These guys with their false beliefs, they were leading the laity astray. They believed that anything material was evil. They never believed in the sacraments of the church, purgatory, hell, or that Jesus became man. They even encouraged suicide by starving yourself to death. Saint Dominic, he preached that our bodies are sacred and holy, created in the image of God. He taught that Jesus was human and divine. Reminds me of the famous St. Thomas prayer, my Lord and my God. But there was a point when Thomas was feeling discouraged and despondent with his slow progress he was making in converting the Albigensians. And then Mother Mary appeared to him and said to St. Dominic to pray the Marian Psalter, the Rosary, daily, and to teach the people to pray the Rosary. And this was the weapon that St. Dominic used to get rid of the Albert Jensen heresy. He gained many followers, men and women, and founded the Dominican order. Their famous habits, black and white. The black symbolizing penance and simplicity, and the white symbolizing the purity of the life of Christ. But after he had founded the Dominican order, he had a dream vision where he met a beggar, a stranger. And then he recognized the stranger as my insight center, St. Francis of Assisi, who founded the Franciscan order. And he said to St. Francis of Assisi, "You are my companion and must walk with me, for if we hold together, no earthly power can withstand us." My number one prop, St. Dominic de Guzman. And the childhood hero he reminds me of is the great British lion from Scotland, Mighty Mouse McLauchlan. Mighty Mouse played 43 test matches for Scotland and captained his country in 19. He played 8 tests for the British Lions. He was a member of John Dawes' British Lions when they beat the All Blacks for the first time in a series. And in 1974, a member of Willie John McBride's 74 Lions who beat the Springboks for the first time in a series. He was initially deemed as too small to play Test rugby, but he proved everyone wrong. You just have to ask the 71 All Blacks and the 74 Springboks. With his small physique, he was able to get underneath the opposing tight-head prop, which made him a strong scrummager. He set the tone in the first test in 71 against the All Blacks when he scored the vital try. The Lions won that test 9-3 and the series 2-1. In that 71 series, he shared a room with the great Gareth Edwards. And Mighty Mouse said, to be in the same room as him, talking to him, was beyond my wildest dreams. Well, that's my number one prop, St. Dominic and Mighty Mouse McLauchlan. So until next time, I won't say goodbye, but I'll see you all in the Eucharist. Blessings from the Catholic rugby fan.